like darkness?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Megazero, and as you can see, we're here. We're back from Dark Souls 3. I am doing this right off the cusp of my last episode, so I'm actually going to keep the spell set that we have right now, basically. But I'm going to change up one thing. I'm going to change this for Dark Atonement, and I'm going to switch that out and put... I believe I'll put... Yeah, I'll just probably put this back on. Because, well, we got in the spell, which is basically, I would say, the thing that would signify when you think of Tharja from Fire Emblem Warriors being dark magic. Like, the only spells we had are like, oh, okay, these two, this one's not amazing. I mean, we have Affinity, but Affinity's not that good either. We have Great Soul Dregs, which is the strongest piece of dark magic, other than probably Affinity when all, 5 spells of it hit, because it's like homing soul mass. But as you can see, we are here at the Ring City. Finally, after taking forever. So, when you go about here, you actually want to be quite careful. And I will keep tears on because, like I said, I'm doing this right away. Tears will not break, but if I put deep protection on, it will break tears. So, what we're going to do is that we're going to run through this area. As you can see, there's a giant enemy out in the distance. And what this giant enemy will do, as you will see, is call forth summoned archers and fire 1,000,000 of them at you. So what you want to do is that you want to hurry up and run in between these small little birds and hopefully not get sniped by these archers. And you just want to run and be very, very quick about it. You will take some fall damage when you go down here. It's, oh no! See, the summoned archers, they still got me, which is surprising because, like, usually when you fall down this part, you're good. Like, you don't have to worry about being hit. As you can see, I was hit. Anyways, though, when you come down here, we're just going to fire Great Soul Dregs. Okay, maybe not fire Great Soul Dregs. Crap. Well, that was on me, to be fair. I'm actually going to switch back my weapons because now we don't have to worry about anything else really screwing us over in terms of damage, but we could still like swap on occasion. And I'll probably put no, I do have the Sage Ring on. It's just that we need higher dexterity is the thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run. This freaking enemy right here will just summon 1,000,000 different things to try and kill you. And it will sense where you are, so you do have to be careful. You can even be like right here, and it will still call things to try and kill you. It has happened. As you can see, there's this bug-like creature here. Go towards it, and
by the fire, forsaken, I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Crap baskets, hold up. Yeah, we are being invaded, so I will be real quick about this and just hurry up and go to the spot because I just want to hurry up and get my, at least the bonfire lit. I really don't care if I die or anything in between. So, great. Okay, he's just Gonna run up and attack me. Okay. After I dealt with this crap. Oh, dude. Okay! Just keep R1ing. Get out of here. Invade my world while I'm trying to do commentary. Good lord. Like, I'm gonna rest now. We can light it. I probably ticked some guy off. I apologize. I just want to hurry up and rest and get this over with. Well, not really get like the game over with or anything. Like, I do enjoy this game. I do enjoy it quite a lot. Anyways, though, you want to be careful when you come out here, because someone's supposed to show up when you go further into the city. And I do mean like you actually have to go a bit further into the city in order for this person to show up. But do this. Yeah, you have to worry. You have to worry about these, like, I guess hollowed ladies or something. Cause oh crap! Go away! There we go. Yeah, these certain enemies right here will have like the curse build up for you, and it's automatic curse, and it is annoying. But if any enemy's laying on the floor and they're not like impaled or something, unless it's like Code Vein, like because Code Vein, those enemies will just get right the frick back up off the wall after being impaled. Well, as you can see, yeah, we're doing a crud ton of damage with the Great Soul Dregs because we buff ourselves, and I don't think the Crown of Dusk, what we're wearing, even though I really hate this, it's not as bad in comparison to something else, like, trust me. There's only one thing I would actually consider worse that actually is helpful to us, that I would consider, wow, we two-shotted that enemy. I'm actually very surprised that we two-shotted the enemy. Okay, there's supposed to be an enemy up. Yep, there you are. I see you. Yeah, there's an enemy up there. Fire the Great Soul Dregs and nuke it into oblivion. And we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, not parry, but nuke this thing into oblivion. Okay, I also want to see if we got hate mail, but I really don't care. Because I've lost a bunch of invasions earlier and I died, but I really don't care at the end of the day because it is just a game. I play it for enjoyment. If I lose, I get frustrated, sure, but it's not something to get overly frustrated about. Anyways, though, we have these turtle enemies here. These turtle enemies I find particularly annoying because they do what turtles do, and they will turtle up if you do enough damage to them, but don't outright kill them within like the damage they do. But if they do turtle up, you actually can knock them on their backs, and you will do a crap ton of damage to them. Because their bellies are exposed. Because, you know, you hit something in the stomach, which is probably like, ow, what the frick? You prick. Ah, die. Nuked. Heal. Alright, so... oh, we got a Blessed Gem. It's been a while since we... actually, I think, is this our first Blessed Gem in the game? Like, you can get one earlier at the Cathedral of the Deep, but you need to go about a very roundabout way in order to get it. Oh, wow, you take that very well. And that was blocked. We got a buff again. We're gonna do that. Can you, like, drop your guard, please? Thank you. Oh, come on! There we go. We just basically killed it with chip damage. Okay, who's the prick constantly doing this? It's actually kind of annoying. This is why I say the turtle enemies are annoying, because they will constantly just shoot out spells to you, and they will just do damage to you. And if they catch you, like trying to jump or any of that jazz, they will hurt you. Oh, I remember. Remembering. Okay, so we need this, and what we're going to do is that we're going to fall off here. And jump, or fall, run. Hey, what's good? You prick. Get out of here. Hate these enemies so freaking much. Anyways, get some more Twinkling Titanite. So, let's see. And we're going to fall down here because this won't do any damage because, you know, we have the thing on. We're going to switch to what do we have? Sage Ring? Yeah, we're going to switch to Sage Ring, even though I'll probably switch to one of the other rings because we're in an area where we fight those giant enemies. I don't know, the tubby enemies, the Gravemortons, I guess. Oh crap! Oh, oh, no, no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! They broke tears. Good lord! How freaking hard do these things hit? Well, then again, I'm wearing stuff that does more damage than me. You pricks! Good lord! Get out of here! But yeah, these whatever Graveward. Oh wait, can they? Well, they can't. Well, yes, they can. How much damage will that do? Jack and crap. That's what it'll do. I'm running. I ain't dealing with that crap. But if you are embered and you go over here this way to the left, you will actually get a surprise invasion. But it's going to be from an NPC because, well, you get Seeker of the Spurned. Hey, remember this? This is Alva again. It is just Alva. They just put Seeker of the Spurn because they didn't want, I guess, reuse the name because they would know. They would, like, tell you if it was like, But yeah, since it's Alva, though, I think that none of the DLC, like, enemy spawns will, actually give you, well, let me phrase that. They won't actually heal. Anyways, for defeating the Seeker of the Spurn, you get the Wolf Ring +3, which gives you more poise. It really doesn't matter to us because we're a squishy mage. Even though Tharja isn't squishy, she is boingy. Anyways, though, come over here, grab this. You get the Black Witch Armor set, which includes the hat, garb, wrappings, and trousers. None of which fit Tharja, unfortunately. Like, this is close, I guess, but it's not as close as this or even this. Like, this is, like, if you took this and combined it with this, it probably would work more for Tharja. But you can't. You can't combine armor sets, even though that would be awesome. If, like, maybe make that a mechanic, like, you get, like, you don't make the best armor set, you only get, like, the benefits of, like, visual appeal and all that. It just increases coolness factor and increases your fashion. Like, you just take the best armor from, like, one of them. Like, I guess, like, the closest comparison I think would be, like, Grimoire Fusion from Etrianasi Untold. Kind of a niche game. It's on the DS, but it's actually a very fun game. I love it. Like, where you would fuse, like, 3 different grimoires, and one would be the basis, and one would give you skills, and one would give you skill slots. Slots, skills, and oh gosh, it actually has been a while since I played. It's actually been years because I love Etrianasi Untold. It's just that I guess, like, the super boss, which is just the final boss, but just without, like, the benefit of you doing extra damage. The super boss there is quite difficult. If I want to say one of the harder super bosses, like, the Drakes are actually fairly easy. Like, the dragons, like, the Fire Dragon, the Electric Dragon, and the Ice Dragon, are all, I would say, fairly easy, but I would say that the electric one's the easiest in terms of damage. Anyways, plunge here. Take this out. Come on. Oh, friggin' A. Anyways, got a Tight Nut Chunk from defeating that, and a Tight Nut Chunk here. And that's my plan for this, is that we're just going to plunge these enemies. Like, I'm not going to fight these guys. Because, as you saw, dark damage does jack. Like, these guys already have high absorption. Dark damage is just like, it's like using fire. Like, what would be a good comparison? It's like using ice. It's like trying to use an ice attack on Iceman. It would be laughable. Anyways, if you go up to this door, you can actually get a conversation. Hold on.
Speak thee the name of God.
Okay.
Thine own God, if thou canst recall.
And you get the god's name. You could say Gwyn, or you could say I do not know, but it is Gwyn.
Ah, then thou's not.
But here you go.
Perhaps
It's time for me to shut up now.
Converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the Church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest, as the fire waneth does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medir is his name, and the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot. I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this. I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid.
Okay, after speaking to Shira, she gives you one of the best chimes in the game, being the Sacred Chime of Filianor. While it doesn't have like the highest spell buff, I believe there is one that's more, but it requires you to kill someone, so I'm not going to do it. You can do this, and for doing so, you will have the ability to heal. And I'll say this, like, this thing's like Prayer of Favor is stronger than pretty much every other singles like Prayer of Favor or Unfaltering Prayer. Like, it just is better in terms of healing, because not only does it affect those around you in giving them healing, but it will also just heal more and longer than most other healing chimes with their spells. Is that one going to also go over there? Or is it just... Yeah, I reset its pattern because I just want to drop down and kill it. Because I do not want to fight these days. I would only fight them if they have... oh, come on. It's going to come up here, isn't it? It's going to come up here. Gosh, freaking dang it. Hold up. Heads up. Whoop. Oh, God. Oh, God. Time for the glitch. Switch to this. Switch! Time for the glitch. I ain't dealing with this crap. Run. Oh, crap. No! Whoa. Run. And you do have to be quick when you go up here, because you got freaking Beyblade enemies that will try to attack you. Oh, good lord. And then you have to go quickly up here, because these freaking pricks will cast a spell on you and try to hit you, and I think they actually can't hit you for quite a while. Or if he tries to hit you, it's like halfway up the ladder, they can't hit you. But as you can see, there's another one of these mother freaking prick.
Dark with learning, but in the end, learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Yeah, like, all these enemies are telling you not to fear the dark and just let it go, in a sense. But I really do not care, because I'm here I got a job to do. Freaking A, come on, man. It fell, really? And it lived? Gosh, freaking dang it. Okay, so, whatever. Anyways, though, as you can see across the bridge, we got a freaking enemy right here, and I can't frame for the life of me. And we're just going to basically kill it with chip damage. Because, again, I cannot aim, and this thing has, like, all the endurance and vitality in the world, and it just casted poise. Oh, good lord, but it didn't survive the poise. Aha! Good lord, we would have died. And I wasted a freaking Ashen Estus. But that's okay, because we're actually pretty close to... Oh, come on! Nope. Ugh, pain. Oh, yeah. Close. But you are not good enough, my good sir. Haha, because I have that. Yeah, these Ring City Knights hit very, very hard. But the good thing is that, like most enemies here, we two-shot them. And that's due to what we have as a setup. Oh, Christ. One of those is down there that do damage and curse and all that jazz. The good thing is that we are doing a bunch of damage over time. And you want to not do this in one go, I believe, because you saw we still have to talk to Lap, because Lap's still here as a character. But one, it requires us to go through this part again, and I hate doing that. Nuke. Okay. Nuke again. I think these enemies, one of these types of enemies have the ability to drop, if I remember correctly, they have the capability of dropping, what was it? A dark gem, which we will need. But I also will need to get something later, which will probably require us to beat the game. Gosh, freaking dang it. Okay, hold up. Let's just fire this and hopefully just break his guard. Break his guard? Oh, gosh. No! Don't screw this noise. I am just going to run, which I usually do not like doing, but I'm saying screw it. Because I do not, A, have the health to deal with this crap, and B, I do not want to deal with this crap, because I do not like going through this area, because there are so many enemies. All these heralds hit really freaking hard, and there we go. That was on me, though. I dodged too early, and there we go. We have like 200,000 something souls just sitting there waiting for us to not only go back and grab, but to deal with, because freaking A, I hate dealing with these enemies. There is one thing I need to grab that requires us to do a bit of moving around to do, because it sucks, but it does lead us to an area where we can get more stuff. Okay, I'm going to do this, and we're just going to, I guess, run, because that's the thing. Like, even though I want, this area is hard, because, again, like, every enemy here hits like a truck. And they have some really stupid stuff that can kill you fairly easily. Like the Ring Knights. They have so much health, and they're giant, and some of them, the Giant Dragon Great Shield, just protects them from everything. And you cannot break it no matter what. Even with something like this, which does increase stamina damage, and just hits incredibly hard. I really don't want to even switch up my build for this. Actually, hold up. Okay, now we got this. That. Gosh dang it. Okay, nuke. Nuke again. About the same amount of damage as always. That's kind of like the sad part. So you kind of always get like the same amount of damage regardless. Nuke that. Imagine if that was the max damage. Okay, 999. There's supposed to be, I guess, an enemy there, but I guess screw it. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I am, like I said, I probably will just run. That's the thing. Because I don't want to deal with all the enemies. But you kinda have to, is the thing. You can, like, do a weird build, because I have done that before, where you can do a weirdish build, which... Oh, well, that stinks dead, I believe. Because, oh, nope, I didn't get souls for it. Good lord! Like, you see how much chip damage that does? Like, it doesn't hit hard on its own, but it's just that it does so much over time. You know, here, swap this real quick, because I gotta get that on so I can fall down there. So I can deal with these stupid pricks. Stupid fucking turtle people. Gosh, freaking dang, you know what, screw it. Screw the noise. I am not dealing with this crap. Good lord, good lord, good lord, good lord, good lord, good lord, good lord. Okay, yeah. Okay. Run. Hey, it's right there. Good. It's right there. I'm going to go to the next area where we can rest. Because... Oh god! Oh god! Oh gosh! Oh my goodness! See why I hate this area so much? Like, either you deal with him, you don't, or you die. Like, no, I'm not dealing with these bug people because this one will always attack you no matter what. It's like, no, don't just like talk to it like all the other ones. No, it will just constantly attack you. Anyways, do this. Light bonfire, rest, so that way we can rest here and not have to go back through that freaking way again. But we also need to go through here. I probably will teleport back because I forgot to check to see if we can do something. But anyways, cast it on here. Yeah, surprisingly, the bug man that talks about the dark doesn't take a whole lot of dark damage. But they do, like, they are too happy about fire damage. But then again, I don't have my dark ring on. I have the cat ring on. So that might have been a reason. There, like I said, there is an item that we can get here that actually will help us very much. But what we need to do right now, when we go around, because we have our just the next safe spot, which is good. Like, we don't have to like run through that gauntlet again of freaking enemies to deal with this crap. As you see, this area is open, it's huge, and we have another one of those giant freaking enemies, the one that do the summons. But as long as you don't get super close to it, like you actually do have to get pretty close to it for it to start calling its summons. But you also go up here, you got turtle person up here, and if you kick it over, bam, you kick it over if you do enough damage. I always thought there was something up here. I might be remembering wrong. Or it could just give you a vantage point to... oh, slap me. You prick. The hell is that? Just like a mosquito or something? I have no idea what these enemies are. Or like what type of enemies are. Like what they are supposed to be. Anyways though, like we still need... We can get a very good, like useful tool, I'll say. Because, hey, what are you doing? Freaking egg. Are you serious? Oh, no! Oh, good lord. I think I, like, literally have 1 HP. Do not freaking dare! I hate these enemies so much. White birch, bro. You prick. Get out of here. Good lord. I hate these enemies. You're gonna see me say that. You're gonna hear me say that a lot in this area. I hate this enemy. I hate this enemy. I hate this enemy. I'm gonna say this a lot. Beep. Boop, pop, kick, die. Die, zombie. Not zombie, though. Hey, if you get this, like, young white branch, you actually need, like, some of these for an item. Alright, so, I'm going to use this, actually, to heal. And you can put that away, and the healing will stay with you. Actually, I want to see how much this does to them. How much does it do? Respectable damage. Not enough to kill in a single hit, but... If I could kill most enemies in the game in like a single hit, it would be amazing, but... Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you prick. Yeah, they can heal themselves up to full. That's annoying. Oh, that was a waste of a Dark Soul Dregs, but whatever. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just randomly attacking these ones because, well, they're pricks and they do a lot of damage. But if you want to get the item inside, you do have to take them out, or else you will just face a bunch of them all these guys at the same time. So after defeating these enemies, you go in, you grab the item, which I think is actually very good. This is the Church Guardianship. This item it's basically like an infinite throwing knives. Well, I say infinite, but like it will take your FP, so it's not infinite in the sense of you have unlimited numbers of them, but you can keep throwing them as long as you have FP, you know what I mean? Anyways, you don't have to worry about these guys coming up because they're not actually there. They're just, I guess, like the husk. But if you look in the distance, hey, guess what? This is literally just a reused boss fight, but not actual boss fight. If you see, yeah, look who it is. It's the Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, good lord, that thing takes like no damage. Oh, good lord, it took like no damage. Okay. Yeah, this thing takes like no damage to dark damage. Which you'd think it would. Good lord. You'd think it'd be like lightning damage that wouldn't take a whole lot of damage from. Because, you know, it's designed to kill dragons. But it is like defeatable. It is just the same boss fight though. I don't know if it has increased HP. Oh, oof. Like, again, I don't know if it has, like, increased HP or any of that jazz. Ow. Oh, he didn't even hit it. Back away. Oh, wow, that's some bull residual damage, but when I'm, like, right behind it, it doesn't work. Hit. Oh, wow. Like, oh, gosh, that hurt. Oh! Cleaved in half. That's what that happened. That is what happened there. Got cleaved in half. Let's see. I will probably switch it up to where I do fire damage this time. Just go, alright, switch out everything real quick. Because I think fire damage actually will do more, but I think actually magic does more damage to this thing. I think when you first fight it, magic is like its major weakness. So I think it's just very resistant to dark magic, so we will just change that up real quick. Beep, 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 beep. We don't have like the most powerful hitting spells in the world, except for like Soul Spear, I guess, and Homing Soul Mass, but we'll do those two, even though they're not really the best. Switch that out. We have other catalysts, like say the Sage's Staff. Doesn't do as much, in my opinion, because like, well, let me switch these out for, well, actually I need to get the other magic ring now, because friggin' A, I can't remember Jack. Let's see, not tune spell, organize my box. Like, once we defeat that enemy, I guess get to one of the next spots, I'll head back, in a sense. Did I never grab it? Or am I just blind? Probably just blind. Ashen Estus. That's the lingering one. Am I just blind? Because, look, yeah, you got dark, you got this. Did I never grab it? I never grabbed it. Oh, crap. I never grabbed it. I know where it is. So, quick detour. We need to go back to Aerithel. So we're just going to go to Pontiff Sullivan's area real quick. Grab the magic staff, and then or the magic item, and then I'll hurry up and go back. It's like, oh, good lord, I never got this. And I don't believe I got another item that increases our miracle boost, which I also forgot because I really don't use miracles. Because, like, you almost have to dedicate yourself to one build. And when you do a cosplay build with a character who has multiple different types of damage, even though Tharja is mainly known for her dark damage, even in, even in Fire Emblem Warriors, she uses all the types of magic. Yeah, she does. We'll keep dark damage on for right now, and I'll just switch this back to the Murky Staff. Because at this point, like, the enemies here could still, like, you know, kill us. And I freaking need to change the spells. And I hope I don't die, because I got freaking attack. So, tune spells. Beep, beep, beep. Great Soul Drags, this, and Deep Atonement. Or Deep Protection, not Atonement, because Atonement, I believe, nullifies your spells. No, it makes enemies more aggressive towards you. And the only way to get Deep Atonement is that if you follow the Church of Londor, no, that's silence. The heck am I thinking? Go try to frame that crap. Free aim! One shot. So yeah, the enemies here, we one-shot them now, but good lord, imagine when we were first... Remember when we were first here, where they just annihilated us pretty easily because we didn't have a whole lot of stuff going for us? But do this. Nuke. Nuke. Hey, remember me, you pricks? I am your god now. Okay, fall down here. But they can't, like, hit us. Haha. Oh, frick. I can't hit it, though. Psych! You thought! Oh, what the... Stop running! Wow, it's actually gonna run to try and get me. Anyways, grab this to get the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, which does increase your miracle damage. But if you go over to this wall, which is weird because you would think they wouldn't have... And I forgot this, wow. Lightning Gem. Which is cool. But I guess, like, I'll probably make a Lothric sword with that. Because the Lightning Gem is the closest thing to a Levin sword that we can make in this game. Still one shot, suck it. Grab this, Pontiff Knight Leggings. Beep. You wipe away that, and bam, magic clutch ring. That's what we needed. Good lord, this episode's going on a very long time. So I'm going to grab this, and we're just going to travel back to the Ring Knight Mausoleum real quick. Do. I really hope I am... Okay, good. It's like, why would anyone invade here? Other than just be a prick and see if you can find someone. I already explained how the rules work in terms of invasions. Okay. Cross at the bonfire. Travel. We're going to go back to the Ring City Inner Wall real quick because we can actually get a conversation with an NPC there. If he showed up, I'm not sure if I had to actually go back all the way to the Earthen Keep ruins for that in order to get this to show up because I did his other thing. But hopefully not. Played too many gotcha games, I swear. They got your money. Except for games where you're free to play mostly. Like Dokkan, free to play, Brave Souls, and free to play. Monster Super League, I'm free to play. Oh, good lord, I have to go back to the freaking Earthen Peak ruins. Yep, I have to. In order to forward the dialogue. Alright. Because I missed that. Okay, but we're going to go back to the Ring City streets, and we're going to see if we can take... We're going to make it our mission to take out the... Excuse me. The, what was it? The Dragon Thrower armor. We're going to make it our mission to take that out. And I'll tell you this right now, I'm not dumping any more points into intelligence and or faith. The reason why is that it will you kind of soft lock at like 80 in terms of damage, so there'd be like almost no point to it. But like say if I want to use Crystal Soul Spear, which is like the strongest like quote unquote spell in the game because it is. Well, I would say that Soul Stream does more like because like it's constant damage, but this just hits hard. You need to do that. Homing Crystal Soul Mass, but I might do regular Soul Mass. And we're going to switch up our spells. Why did I take that off? I have no idea. Take this, put this on. Gonna put this on. Well, we'll see. I think we get cast pretty fast because just particularly of how much damage we can do. I know I probably should be using a murky one, but it works better with dark sorceries, not regular crystal sorceries. Whereas the crystal staff does work really well with sorceries because it's from the same school of magic, yada yada yada. Just hurry up and run because I am not going to be dealing with all these enemies because, in all honesty, they're really not worth it at this point. I mean, sure, they give souls and all that, and souls are basically quote-unquote experience, but not really, but eh. Go up here, deal with that, kick, bite. Dealt with that pretty efficiently. Just going to run, not going to deal with that. I didn't notice there were that many bugmen this way. I probably should have stayed up there, but whatever. And we're just going to go fight the Dragon Keep Slayer armor and get my souls back. Because you don't have to worry about these enemies ever attacking you. I believe if you only go into the mausoleum do they attack you. And great, my souls are all the way over there. Let's see if the Dragon Slayer armor is still particularly weak to sorceries. It should be. Okay. Yep, it is very weak to sorceries, as you can see. Okay, grab that. We're going to run away. Oof! Freaking launched! Okay, heal and heal. Launch that. Wow, that barely did anything, but that's because I had a shield up. Oh god! Okay, so we are doing damage to it. Pain! Oh wow, damage. But not real. Oh no! There's some damage right there. Heal, just in case. Oh god! Steady chant, even though, man, this steady chant costs way more than the dark steady chant. And the spells here, it's like, good lord. Can I use this as like a body shield in a sense? Okay, this should be it. Yay, we defeated it again. And it actually drops some stuff this time. You don't get a big old dramatic thing, but it drops its armor, the Iron Dragon Slayer armor. So, I guess that'll be the end of this episode, because we're all the way out here, and we don't really have any way we can kind of head back, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't really head back now. But that will be the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you all later.